Oh God, here we go. 6 months of this and worse. It's flea market day. I was gonna go early, but it was absolutely torrential. Ugh, I just looked out the window, turned around and walked away, as far away from it as I could, which was the kitchen, to the kettle and the toaster. But no, I thought about doing some work in the house, but I can't. I'm too twitchy itchy, so I'm going to the flea market in the drizzle. So I'll see you there. Off we go. Hot chocolate, cash, please universe, present me something life-changing and something lovely. Thank you very much. I'd be very, very grateful. Eternally yours, Betty. I'm just going to deal with this first because I've washed it and it's soaking wet and I've got my hand shoved up a soaking wet cat. Oh, that's so wrong. I turned the corner into the flea market. There it was, lying amongst a whole pile of filthy, dirty, homeless, stray, stuffed toy animals. And I can't leave a cat. I just can't leave them. I tried to. I mean, honestly, he's got a lovely little tail. He's clean as a whistle, but I probably won't keep him. I just couldn't leave him. That's all. Hello. My real cat is sat among all the bits and bobs in her crab bed. Hello, love. And I'm not sure how enamoured she is with this. Whoop, whoop. Thumbs up. But yeah, I'm going to take my hand out of it now and I'm going to put it somewhere to dry. But what is score? Oh, £1. She's in amongst it. Right then, let's get this thing officially started. Hi everybody, I hope you're all very well. Betty here, Begonia Coconut, my glamorous assistant and daughter behind me in her crab bed. Hope you've had a good week. I have been out and about various days. Today was flea market day, so it's Wednesday today. But I'll be inserting all bits and pieces from over the week, I think. So, I mean, I put it out on a Friday because it's feel good. So, yeah. Let's get started. I'll just tell you that I'm going to leave Billy Swan there for the video from last week because look how happy Billy Swan looks to be wedged between Babs and Bunty. Billy, let me just help you out a bit there. There you go. I finished my coffee. My snacks this week were 2 donuts. Probably finished that pack by 4 o'clock today because I need it. They are medicinal donuts. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. So right, let's get started. Friday, I went over to the dark side or the light side, depending on which side you're actually from. I'm from neither. So whatever side I'm on, I say the other side's the dark side. And I got some more Christmas decorations, starting with, I mean, God, I think this was the first one I found. Oh, trigger warning. I know. I was really, really humming and hawing. Oh, I was in 2 minds because I think we've all had enough of that thought. But I got it because it's got a tag on the top. And in, what do you think, 20 years' time? Obviously, it'll be vintage in 20 years' time. But I probably won't be here, to be honest. Oh, God, I hope not. God, can you imagine another 20 years of this? I don't know. I just thought, oh, they're sort of, you know, the vintage items of the future. So I just got it anyway. It was 50 pence. And I'm putting on my Golden Girls Golden Scallop Shell placemat. Seriously, it's those donuts. A little bit hyper. Putting everything on the placemats today because I'm also leaving the decorations out from last week. Oh, still completely in love with the sun face and the moons. Can't believe I got them. I've just been sat there here staring at them because I do some work from this spot as well as, well, this is work, isn't it? That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. But because I've got some more vintage Christmas 90s themed decorations. Got that. Got something which is not my style, but I've probably said it before, I don't really buy things that are my style. I just buy anything that's a little bit interesting or weird or kooky. And I found these Christmas decorations in a charity shop. And I've got a feeling that they're actually really nice. And they're vintage maybe from 2000s? From 2010? But look at the detail on her face. Can you see? Is that in focus? Look at that. And she's holding up a Christmas tree. Oh, you swine. There you go. Holding up a Christmas tree. A little sort of fuchsia fairy Christmas decoration with dangly legs. That's one. And another one. There she is with a watering can. It looks like she's about to take a swig out of that. They've probably been brewing moonshine in the shed at the bottom of the garden, and I don't blame them. So I got those two, and I also got in the same shop 4 little topiary tree Christmas decorations, which I thought first of all were doll's house little trees, but they've got the loops in the top for hanging up on the Christmas tree. So I've got a feeling that they all came out of the same person's collection, because it's quite a sort of gardeny theme. Come, no, I can't. So yeah, I thought they were in the same shop but not together, but I think they probably were from the same person. So not my style, obviously. That's my style, but I think these are vintage 2000, and they've got quite a Gisela Graham look to the little fuchsia flower fairies, and a very 90s topiary tree look. So I don't know. I can't find anything on the internet. If you recognise them, if you've got some, let me know if you know how old they are. So that was them. What's next? Vintage tassels. These were 50p each, and the reason I got them is because they are made in Taiwan, and they've got that label on them, which I think puts them at 80s, 90s. But they were 50p each, and there are 6. I've got one on the other tree in the other room. But I just thought they were gorgeous, and also vintage, so I just couldn't leave them for 50p. And they're more red than the maroony dark sort of traditional 90s colour, which makes me think that they're 80s. So I'll just put one on there. I'll put the rest there, because in the same shop I also got this. That colour is now iconic 90s luxury glamorous Christmas decorations colour, and it's that maroon. It's not purple, it's not red, it's not plum, it's not damson, close to damson, but I'd call that maroon. And it's got, oh, hello, what's happening? Are you up? What's up? Hi. Hello, love. Hello, darling. Have you come to see the garland? Do you want something? She's been fed. She's still. Oh, hello. She's still recuperating after her operation. Oh, love. I love you. Yeah. Is that a little purr? I haven't been bitten in a while. I miss that. Do you want to bite me? Do you want to bite? Oh, darling, I love you. Shall we go and see if you want some more food? Shall we go? Yeah. Back in a minute. Right, I'm back. She had a little bite, she had a little snack, but she's wandering about in the jungle room, so I've come back. Yeah, so there you go. Look, see how different that colour is? This is my colour of the season. Fabulous, love it. So what I'll do is put it on our bunty. There we go. That's that. Yeah, I think that's the... Oh, no, it isn't. I knew there was something really big that I couldn't think of. I got this as well. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's one of them. It's a solid cast. I think it's iron painted. And it was £5. Couldn't believe my eyes. Went into the doctor's, Dr. Bernardo's, for a little bit of medicine and got this. Unbelievable. I think I missed the big putting it out day, because there's one day of the year that Bernardo's puts all the Christmas stuff out. They keep it all year, they collect it and hoard it, and then just kind of launch it all out. And I think I missed that day this year, because there's always slim pickings after that day. People queue up for it. But yeah, this was on the floor, so I think people had just missed it. I can't imagine anyone saw it and didn't want it, because it's fantastic, and they cost between, like, I don't know, £40 and £80 for one of these, even in really terrible condition. This is in fantastic condition. I think it's 90s again, and it's got, well, I don't think I can lift it, not without doing me all the table damage. There you go. So it's that inside. You put your real tree trunk in there, but obviously I haven't got a real one. Well, not inside. I've got some real ones outside, but they're growing, so I'm not going to cut those down. But I easily put my artificial one in there, because the stand that the artificial one's got, the big stand for the big tree, it's a bit flimsy and it doesn't look very attractive. It's not that pretty. It's just purely functional. It's the tree that I think was an ex-shop display that I actually got from that shop, from that Bernardo's years ago. And yeah, so this is much better. I love this. It's all coming together, this 90s Christmas theme. The little reindeers. So I'm going to put that back on the floor because I've got some more stuff. Hang on. Same shop, same day, Bernardo's. Oh, look at those. Aren't they fabulous? I've got 6 to break. What fun. I'm sure I am Greek, you know. I've been meaning to do one of those DNA tests, because my nanny always used to say there was Greek in us, and but my nanny used to say a lot of things. I don't know. I haven't got a clue. Look a bit Greek. I'd be thrilled. I'd be absolutely thrilled, especially if I've got any access to an EU passport through that Greek DNA. Or a family, that lovely Greek family, a huge big Greek family that wants to adopt me and feed me. Oh, well, a girl can dream. But no, look at these. Oh, gorgeous. honestly, the rate I go through goblets is nobody's business, and I just thought these were absolutely beautiful. And I wasn't too sure if they were. Hang on, I should put them in front of the light. Oh, look at that. Yowza. But they're the same spectrum as that 90s red. A little bit more red than the garland. But I thought these might have been mid-century. But I wasn't sure, and I thought the chances of finding an immaculate set of 6, they're not in the original box, obviously, an immaculate set of 6 goblets like this, mid-century goblets, is, those days are over. So they're possibly new, but in the sort of a mid-century style. I don't know. They might be off Amazon or off AliExpress, but they're absolutely beautiful. And I paid a whole enormous £4 for the set of 6. Smash. Oh, they sound good. They don't sound cheap. That wasn't very resinous, was it? Oh, resinous. I'm sorry. It's the coffee and the sugar. That wasn't very resonant. Resident Evil. I'll try to control myself. Sorry. So, yeah, thrilled with those. Absolutely love them. Look how amazingly, glamorously Christmas they look with the gold placemat. Thank God she's scratching in a kitty litter. I've been waiting over a day for this moment. I'm just gonna go and investigate. Oh, I hope it's a big poop. Keep your fingers crossed it's a huge poop. Back in a second. Hallelujah. All my Christmases have come at once. That was the best present I've ever been given in my life. That's got to feel good. I know I feel good. Oh, thank God. Right, okay. We can move on with our lives. So, those are the things that I got from the charity shops this week. And today I went to the flea market, as you know, the rain. And not a lot of traders still. It was very gloomy. It was a little bit depressing. Everyone is just a bit down. I think the kind of that kind of carry on, keep calm and carry on regardless attitude, it's run out. Even some of the traders that are just always buoyant were just meh. However, it's Friday, we feel good. I got some exciting things actually. One thing I bought from the big pile of clothes, I call it the rag table, but they're not rags at all, because I keep finding these incredible, just amazing items of clothing. Again, today, same things happened. But also I found a really weird thing, and it's this. I know. And first of all, I saw that and I thought, oh, that looks vintage. I wonder if it's a turquoise cummerbund, a turquoise cummerbund. And I looked at that and it says Toy Kenning and Spencer Limited, London. By appointment to Her Majesty the Queen, supplies of gold and silver laces, insignia and embroidery. Can you imagine? Hello, can you send His Master some gold laces, please? I mean, really? Some people. But obviously it's old, it's vintage. And when I pulled it out, I saw that it wasn't a cummerbund. It was actually some sort of sash, like that. And it's got, Landed Gentry Society. It looks ever so racist to me. I don't know. I have Googled it. I don't know who they are, but I've got a feeling that it's the Freemasons. I mean, I hope it's the Freemasons and not some far alt-right group of National Front men that like to wear a sash. on a Saturday at the local club. But I don't know anything about the Masons either because I'm not allowed to know. I'm not allowed in either. I wouldn't want to be in. I'm far, 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 far left. So yeah, I got this. I don't know. I got it because it's a weird society sash. I'll put it on the mannequin. Just a second. Oh, it doesn't feel right. Oh no, it doesn't feel right to have it in the house. I don't know what it is. I don't know who they are. I wouldn't like them, I don't think. Landed gentry, honestly. I mean, seriously. I'm going to take it off. I'm just going to fold it up, put it in a bag, and put it in a drawer. Do you know, it might not be anything. It might be some sort of majorette costume, but I doubt it. I think it's the Masons. Same clothes pile. I got this, and doesn't look that exciting, does it? No, not at all. Wait. Oh, look at you and your fancy back. It's sort of like a lotus design, like a Buddhist lotus flower. I don't know if that's clear. But what else is it is 100% cashmere by a company called Bloom, and a very plain, ordinary one in this colour is £300 on their website. So it's not in perfect condition. It does have some holes. However, I'm going on a course tonight to learn how to crochet, and I also am a little bit obsessed with mending. I watch all those videos online on the internet. There's some great ones on Instagram of people mending, showing you how to mend invisibly and miraculously. So I'm going to have a go at trying to mend the holes in this. If I can't, I don't care. It'll go in the vinegar just in case they're moth holes, but I don't think they are. I think it's just worn through, or it's just clicked. It doesn't look like moth holes, and they're not in the place that moth holes normally appear, on the shoulders and what have you. They're sort of at the front and on the back. So there's not that many, and if I can't fix it invisibly, I'll just fix it visibly and wear it around because it's super, super soft, and it'll be really cozy. So yeah, that was £1. No holes in the back. These are like studs. And honestly, there's a hole there. And she's had a go at fixing that. I think I could do a better job than that at the very least. But apart from that, it's amazing. I wouldn't normally buy this colour. It's very mature. It's very mature ladies' colour. I suppose I should be wearing that now. But I'll probably wear this instead with my pink tutu. I thought this was fantastically Christmassy. It's a Hawaiian print, made in Hawaii, tropical shirt with palm trees on it, and it's got coconut shell buttons. It was also £1 from the pile, and it's just proper tropical Christmas. It's amazing. It's made of rayon, which we call viscose in England, which makes it hang very nicely. It needs a wash, needs an iron, but isn't that wicked? I think it's fabulous. Love that. £1. Okay, that's the end of the haul that I picked up this week, but I've got stuff from the flea market that I haven't shown you ever because I bought it before I knew you, before I even knew I was going to do a vlog. And I've had it stashed away in this box and about 40 other boxes and about 8 crates in 2 of my bedrooms upstairs. They've been in cupboards, they've been under everything, and I think it's about time they saw the light of day. So inspired by those glasses, I remembered last night, it was around about 1 o'clock in the morning, that I had something that I bought from an antique centre somewhere in between a lockdown, and I thought, oh my God, how did I forget about that? So I'm going to save that till the end because it's a proper finale. But then I have never forgotten. It's always been, or they've always been in my mind that I had these, and I found these on one of the coldest days at the flea market. Let there be light. And it was worse than today. It was a proper thunderstorm, dark as night day. And there was a bloke I'd never seen before. I'd probably only been going to the flea market for about 4 months, and I already had my mates by then. It doesn't take me long. And yeah, he was just like a casual trader, and he had crates and boxes and buckets and things like that, just knocking about his table and on the floor. But he was underneath a leak in the. It's an outdoor flea market, but it's got one of those sort of perspex roofs that don't really let the light in, don't let the warm in. There's no sun coming through, but also make sure that they keep it really cold underneath. One of those roofs built sort of 80s. Municipal, I think, is the term for the form of architecture, like a roundabout. And yeah, so it's a pretty grim place, but it's obviously full of treasure. And I saw the foot of something bobbing about in a bucket of water. So I put my hand in and pulled it out, and it was this. It was that. And that was on the other end of the foot. I thought you got 6 of them, all bobbing about like apples in a bobbin barrel. What? Oh my God. I literally had to dive for them, had to swim for them. Do you remember at school where you used to have to dive to the bottom of the swimming pool to pick up a brick to win your medal? Well, that was what I did in the flea market. Rolled up my sleeves, head in the bucket. Honestly, I couldn't believe it. In the dark, in the rain, in the cold and the gloom and the dirt, I thought, oh, I bet these are Georgian. Oh, they must be fabulously expensive. Got them home, had a closer look, washed them up, and I think they're not Georgian. I think they're still handmade though, but I think they're probably handmade in the 60s. Because they're all slightly irregular, but they've got that lovely etched star pattern that I think was big in the 60s. And look at that lovely mid-century shape. Got lovely stumpy little legs. They've got legs like me and our kid. Those legs run in our family. Sorry. Sorry. The old ones are the worst ones. So yeah, I got those. And inspired by those, I saw something in a charity shop a couple of years later. Stella! Ooh! Ooh! Set in a satin box. Gorgeous. Now, I haven't washed these. I literally got excited about them in the charity shop, brought them home, put them in the cupboard. Just took pleasure in knowing that I had them. So, tiny little wine glasses, and also with that star pattern etched on them. Full set of 6, in perfect condition, a little bit dirty. So I think these are 60s. I'm happy I have those. And I even love the box. I think I decided to buy the box even before I saw the glasses, to be fair. That's them. And at the car boot, at some point in history, hello, here she comes. Hello. Oh. Would you like a sherry, madam? Cherry brandy? I love you. I love you. Would you like some more food now you've had a big poop? Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I bought the decanter, didn't have a stopper. Sorry, Begonia's rubbing on the camera, that's why it's moving. Good girl. Didn't have a stopper. I thought, oh, that'll be fun, going around the joints looking for a stopper for it. Saw one, probably would have matched, probably would have been perfect, had the etching, had the right shape, left it, of course I did. I don't know why I do that. But I'll just tell you something else about the flea market. I'm going for crochet lessons tonight at a sort of a community class. And I thought, oh God, right, I haven't got any wool, I haven't got any crochet hooks. Please let the flea market just have an old bobbin or ball of wool or something like that. Massive bag, pure wool, vintage, I think 1960s, Debian, 50-gram wool, balls of wool, yarn, £3 for the whole bag. Went all over the place for a crochet hook, couldn't find one. Everyone's decided not bothering anymore. Found one in one of my old button boxes that I bought from the flea market a few weeks ago. So I'm sorted. I don't know what I'm going to make, but it's turquoise, and I don't know. I'll wait until I can do a few stitches, do a few patterns before inspiration strikes. So can you believe that? It was from the man who hates everyone. And yeah, he still hates everyone. He was not in a good mood today. That's a fact. But he gave me that for £3. So I don't know. Maybe that's him happy. I don't know. I don't care. So right, brace yourselves for incoming. I just feel so Zaza Gabor. It hurts. Isn't it fabulous? I think it's Italian. It's got jewels on it. God, it's so Hollywood Regency. I am channeling Zaza Gabor right now. She has possessed me. She is inside my soul. Do you know, honestly, one day I'll have that dinner party with George Michael, Amy Winehouse, Aretha Franklin and Tina Turner. I mean, trifle anyone? Merry Christmas. Oh, hi! Look at all the boxes on the floor. The dream, the reality. Hi, darling. Hello. Have you had something nice? Have you had something tasty? I think you have. I'm so happy. You eat and poop as much as you like, please. So, there we go. That's the end of this week's fabulously decadent, golden, luxurious, glamorous haul. I hope you have a fabulous weekend and obviously the week after. If you enjoyed it, you know the score. Please like and subscribe. If you really enjoyed it, can you ask your friends to have a look as well, please? And ask them to subscribe, even if they don't like it. Just ask them for a favour. So thanks ever so much for watching. Lots of love from the big begonia coconut and me. Ciao, bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.